So last week, a generous family in our school district made a donation to the music department. This guitar. This is a junior size, 3/4 size Dean electric guitar. It came with a gig bag and all kinds of accessories. I did make a video of that a couple of days back. I'll place a link at the top and also at the bottom if you want to take a look. This is in very good condition. It's been played on, but the student either outgrew it or stopped playing, so the family decided to give it to us, and I really appreciated that. This will go to very good use either in my classroom, in my guitar classes, or in somebody's home. I always have students who need to borrow a guitar from me, so this will work really well for maybe a 4th grader, maybe a 5th grader. The only thing, they'd have to get an amp for it. I wouldn't use this for a younger student, even though they may be able to reach the low frets over here, just because electric guitars are heavier, and I probably wouldn't have a 2nd grader, right, hold this on their back for too long. And even a 5th grader, you have to make sure they have good posture and maybe, sit down and have good posture to keep their back straight, because the strap and the weight of the instrument will pull on their shoulders all the time as they practice. So anyways, I just want to show you a few of the features of the instrument and then play it for you a little bit and then go from there. This is it has 2 humbucker pickups right here, and it has a 2-pneumatic bridge, which is very good, quite solid. It has a 3-way toggle switch right here. So the bottom one would select the bridge pickup, the top one would select the neck pickup, and the middle one would select both of them. And then you have a volume control and a tone control. The fingerboard looks like, this is on. I'll turn the volume off. Okay, now it's off. The fingerboard looks to be rosewood, at least it looks like it. And the neck looks to be maple, beautiful light color. It could be maple, I'd have to look it up, I guess. And again, it's made by Dean, a pretty solid company. Now, the only thing that I wasn't crazy about, especially if, I like to teach my students to work on their own instruments, to tune their own instruments, and to do small, not repair jobs, but just small things like know how to clean their instrument, know how to keep it safe, like in a corner away from traffic. The older kids even how to change the strings. Speaking of changing strings, I did put new strings on here. These are the Dario's EXL 110. I'll place links at the bottom for things that you might need, such as a 3/4 size electric guitar. This is no longer available on Amazon, but I'll find some similar instruments for you if you want to take a look. So the strings anyways are the Dario EXL 110, and when I put them on, the 2-pneumatic bridge right here was really difficult to figure out at first. And for somebody in maybe junior high, that might be a little bit tricky to change the strings, because the string goes in the back right here, but then when it comes out, it's at an angle. So I had to kind of bend the string. If those of you who change strings often, you'll know what I mean. If you just stick it in there, it'll come under the bridge. So it took me a while to figure that out. So that was the only thing I didn't like about the design of the bridge here, because the string goes in at the bottom, but then it comes up at the top. So you have to bend the string up, otherwise it'll never make it up. So other than that, the instrument is really, really good. It's a great instrument, sounds great, feels great. It's not too small, even for a big guy like me. I mean, I kind of like practicing on it. A little bit hard for my fat fingers to get in between the strings, but it's quite comfortable. So let me show you some sounds, and for each little tune that I play, I'll use all 3 settings of the toggle switch. I'll go bottom, middle, top, meaning bridge, all, and neck. Okay, so take a listen. So that was my quick review and demo of the junior size, 3/4 size electric guitar from Dean. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to write them at the bottom. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you are more than welcome to do that. Thank you in advance for that. Don't forget to give this video a like, and also check some of the links at the bottom just in case you're looking for instruments and accessories for somebody who's maybe starting out on something like this. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.